Welcome to BSquared's Breakdowns, where BSquared, that's me, breaks down different elements of Disney Lorcana into fast, bite-sized pieces for your understanding. Today's topic is the keyword evasive. Evasive characters can only be challenged by other evasive characters. Evasive characters are meant to be sneaky, agile, fast, and daring. So what role do they play in Lorcana, and what are their pros and cons? Since the goal of Lorcana is to be the first Illumineer to reach 20 lore, evasive characters are only concerned about questing through the realm of Lorcana, bringing home that ever-valuable lore. Their pros are that they can't be touched by characters without evasive, so every turn they can quest for free without having to worry about being challenged. This makes them very hard to get rid of because your opponent needs to have action cards that can get rid of them or other characters that can deal with evasive characters. This also puts a big target on their back from your opponent because every evasive character essentially puts your opponent on a turn timer. Essentially, every turn they don't have an answer for your evasive character is another turn you're that much closer to 20 lore. If they can't get rid of your evasive character or outrace you, they lose. All of this sounds great, but evasive characters usually come at a cost. Historically, in other games, and it's looking like this in Lorcana as well, cards with an evasive type ability have a lower stat to cost ratio than most other cards with the same cost. This can be a real problem if you ever need to trade down the board state with your evasive characters because they will almost always take unfavorable trades and you'll be playing catch up the entire game. Now, we only have about 82 cards revealed from the 204 that'll be in the first chapter, but most of the evasive cards revealed right now look like they're expensive. This means if you decide to use an evasive strategy, you'll have to make sure you can stall your opponent long enough to get your evasive units on board. If cards like Robin Hood or Simba or Dragonfire and Let It Go are popular in your opponent's decks, it's going to be difficult to get to 20 lore before your opponent has slowed you down so much that you can't win. Also, the moment you run into another deck that plays evasive units themselves or units that counter evasives, your deck gets much weaker because your evasives are missing out on the biggest payoff from their keyword, which is being able to quest for free. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about the evasive keyword in Disney Lorcana. I hope you found the video helpful, and if you did, you should give the video a like to show me. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, or have already watched some of my other videos in the past, you should definitely subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the others. Let me know what you think of the evasive keyword in the comments and what other elements of Lorcana you'd like me to cover in future videos. Most importantly, don't forget to take care of yourselves. My name is Brandon, also known as BSquared. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.